Okay, Assalamualaikum. So this slide, for this slide, so we just continue lah. Okay, continue to other subtopic, which is tools of protectionism. Number one is tariff. Okay, what is mean by tariff? Tadi kita sebutkan apa tariff. Tariff is tax imposed by the government on imported product. Okay, the effect is to raise the price of import for domestic consumption, and also to raise government revenue, and also to mainly protect domestic producers. So there are two types of tariff: specific tariff and ad valorem tariff. Okay, so government impose tax actually to protect our local products lah. Okay, supaya when government impose tariff, the imported goods, the price of imported goods are more expensive compared to local products. So people prefer to buy local products lah instead of imported product. Okay, so there are two types of tariff: specific and ad valorem tariff. So what is meant by specific tariff? It based on unit. Okay, a specific tariff is a fixed tariff imposed on a unit of imported goods. Example, a tariff is set that for an imported perfume bottle at 20 ringgit. Okay, if the price of the one perfume bottle is 150, okay, so and the company import 100 bottles, so the tariff will charge 2,000. Okay, so tariff ni, specific tariff dia akan charge ikut bilangan barang yang kita import. Okay, kalau you import 100, okay, tariff ni nilai RM20, and then you import 100, maksudnya you perlu bayar RM2,000. Okay, ad valorem tariff based on value. Okay, ad valorem tariff is tariff imposed on imports based on the value of the import. For example, a tariff imported jeans is 20% and the price of jeans is 200. Thus, the tariff charge is 40 ringgit. So if the price is 250, then the tariff is 50 ringgit. Maksudnya, the higher the price of goods, the higher the tariff lah. Okay. So ad valorem tariff is based on the value of goods. So what is meant by quotas? Quotas are legal limit on the number of units of a particular commodity that can be imported into the country. It's also referred to limitation imposed on the quantity imported. So the government limit the quantity lah. Okay, maksudnya limit segi quantity barang import yang masuk dalam Malaysia. Example, Malaysia government decide to limit the import of television set from Japan to 10,000 unit. Soon after the quota is reached and no more television set can be imported. Okay, sebab contohnya lah, mungkin Malaysia pun ada punya jenama TV sendiri. Contohnya Panasonic tadi kan. So Malaysia hadkan berapa banyak je kuantiti TV yang boleh diimport ke dalam Malaysia. Embargoes, a law that bars trade with other country, also known as direct control. So an embargo may include a ban of goods from countries with different ideologies. Example, Malaysia bans goods from Israel because we don't have any diplomatic relationship lah with Israel. But as we know, Israel ni negara yang menindas agama Islam, bukan orang Islam. So kita tak ada hubungan diplomatik dengan negara tersebut. So kita bar barang daripada Israel. And also we ban goods like drug. Okay, kita pun ban juga barang-barang macam tu lah, sebab barang tu give harmful to people. Okay, so siapa kan, kalau you pergi airport sekalipun and ada dadah ke apa, ada dadah dalam bag ke, tengok apa gram, so boleh sampai dikenakan hukuman mati. Okay, exchange control. A government may intervene in the foreign exchange market to lower the value of its currency by selling its currency in the foreign exchange market. Okay, so kita control dari segi exchange control. Okay, contohnya lah, when we want to buy the goods from overseas, so kita nak import barang dari luar, so we have to change do the exchange the currency kan. Kita kena buat pertukaran currency. If you want to buy goods from US, so you have to pay in US dollar. So government control berapa banyak US dollar yang you boleh beli. Okay, maksudnya ada limit je lah. Okay, sebab dia nak control import barang. Okay, subsidies on export. Local producer receive subsidies from the government to produce goods and services for export to other countries. So this subsidy encourage export to be more competitive because it help reduce the price of goods and services. Okay, so maybe ini in term of nak tolong producer lah untuk export atau expand punya business. So kamu tolong dari segi subsidies on export, kamu bagi subsidi pengurangan cost export. Okay, so ini boleh encourage producer to export more goods to the other countries. Okay. So ini just konsep je absolute and comparative. Okay. So absolute advantage refer to the ability of a country to produce more efficiently than another country. Okay, yang ni contohnya kalaulah so we assume in this world there are two countries. Okay, we have Malaysia, China. So both of the countries produce cotton. Okay, Malaysia can produce 100 tons of cotton while China can produce 200 tons of cotton. So in producing cotton, so it shows that China can produce cotton more efficiently. Dan kuantiti lagi banyak kan. So it means China has absolute advantage in producing cotton. Okay, ini just teori, ini just konsep je. Comparative advantage, the ability of a country to produce goods and services at lower purchasing cost than another country. Okay, maksudnya negara tu akan specialize produce a good when it has a lower purchasing cost. Maksudnya nak produce barang tu dia punya cost lepas lagi rendah lah. So that country has competitive advantage. Okay. Contohnya Malaysia ke China, so ada calculation ni sebenarnya, tapi tak perlu calculation sebab untuk ECO120 tak perlu belajar kira-kira sebab tak ada dalam final tu. Okay, contohnya lah to produce cotton, contohnya lah both country produce cotton and rice. Okay, and rice. So contohnya lah, okay, for Malaysia to produce cotton, dia kena let go 2 tons of rice, contohnya lah. But for China to produce one cotton, dia kena let go 3 tons of rice. Okay, so it means kalau tengok sini 1:2, ini 1:3. So it means Malaysia has a lower optic cost. Okay, maksudnya nak produce one cotton, dia kena let go rice. Okay, but while for China to produce 1 ton of cotton, China has to let go 3 tons of rice. So it shows Malaysia has a lower optic cost to produce cotton. So it means Malaysia has comparative advantage in producing cotton. Okay. Next is balance of payment. So what's meant by BOP? BOP is statement of systematic record of all economic transactions between one country and the rest of the world during a given period of time. So topic is balance of payments. Okay, so what is meant by BOP? BOP is statement of systematic record of all economic transactions between one country and the rest of the world during a given period of time. It means the recordkan transaction import and export lah yang berlaku dalam negara. So actually BOP ni dia just recordkan transaction. Okay, transaction apa? Wang masuk, wang keluar dalam ekonomi. Okay, means dia record berapa banyak export masuk, berapa banyak kita import. Okay, so if export more than import, so it will, what happen? It will occur surplus BOP. Why surplus BOP? It means the money is coming in is greater than the money is coming out. Duit banyak masuk dalam negara daripada duit keluar. But what happen if import more than export? Okay, apa di import sebenarnya? Okay, import means when we buy the products from abroad, so the money is going out. But export is when we sell the product to abroad, so the money is coming in. So yang bagus adalah bila export lebih daripada import lah, sebab kelebihan income lah untuk negara. While when import more than export, it will occur deficit. Ini yang bahagia sebenarnya. Okay, deficit BOP. So direcodkan lah, biasanya direcodkan duit masuk, duit keluar dalam negara. So it consists of three basic accounts. There are current account, capital and official account. Okay, current account ni dia just recordkan it record the it measures the inflow and outflow of goods, services and investment incomes, indicating the country's income gains and losses from trade. So dia recordkan sebarang duit masuk, income masuk, okay, income masuk ataupun export, import, dia recordkan semua transaksi berlaku ni lah. And capital account is dia melibatkan kepada contohnya investment. Okay, investment dalam bentuk direct or indirect. Jadi kalau direct ni contohnya kalau you buy a house in Singapore, then you dapat income, you bawa masuk dalam Malaysia. You sewakan rumah tu dekat Singapore, then you bawa duit tu ke dalam Malaysia. So itu adalah direct income. Ataupun kalau indirect income, direct investment, indirect investment. Okay, contohnya macam bond, shares. Okay, you beli bond dekat Singapore, dan you dapat income, you bawa Malaysia. So, duit masuk lah. Okay, itu capital. Capital adalah bentuk investment ataupun bond atau shares lah. And then official reserve account ni adalah reserve negara lah. Okay, reserve negara ni boleh jadi dalam bentuk gold, foreign currency. Okay. So this is what happened. Ni yang saya cakap tadi. Disequilibrium occurs when there is a deficit or surplus. Okay. So when import more than export, so akan berlaku hutang debt lah. Okay. But BOP surplus, iaitu export more than import, so it create profit lah. So balance of BOP when import equal to export. So how to measure to correct disequilibrium? Okay, maksudnya macam mana? Okay, especially kalau import lebih pada export, macam mana kita nak baiki dia? Okay, so this is the measures lah to correct disequilibrium. First is export promotion. The purpose of the export promotion is to increase the value of export of the country in order to reduce deficit in the consumer. So kita nak correct BOP ni, nak correct deficit BOP sebenarnya. So bila nak correct, okay, masalah kita sekarang adalah import more than export. So kita nak kurangkan import. Okay, so kita kena buat apa? Kena naikkan export lah. So kita nak naikkan export. Okay, the export value can be increased through strengthening competitiveness by developing quality product with lower price and improving marketing strategies. So the government can encourage export by giving subsidies or granting tax holidays or abolishing export duties for local products. So maybe kita boleh encourage people kita dengan bagi dia ilmu how to market their products to overseas, how to improve dia punya quality of products kan, supaya dia boleh, barang itu boleh keluar negara, and dia banyak lagi export keluar negara lah. And also kita kena reduce import lah, discourage import. Okay, how to discourage import? So government can restrict import of consumers product and substitute them with locally manufactured product by imposing high tariff rate or quotas for imported product. Okay, maksudnya nak kurangkan import, government boleh kenakan tariff yang tak diteruskan. Okay, embargo. So kat sini boleh reduce import. Control inflation. Inflation may increase the price of locally manufactured product. This will make the imported product more attractive. Okay, sebab apa? Bila berlaku inflation dalam negara, price of local good akan jadi mahal. So what happen? People prefer to buy imported products sebab lagi murah. So itu menggalakkan lagi orang beli barang import. So nak reduce import sekarang, kita kena control inflation dalam negara. Okay. Next is using government reserve. Okay. So nak reducekan import, sebab bila banyak import, government akan banyak hutang. So government akan gunakan government reserve lah. Government reserve ni dalam bentuk gold ataupun foreign currencies lah. Okay. And devaluation. Devaluation is the government policy of lowering the par value of the country's currency compared to the currencies of other countries by an official announcement. By reducing per value of the currency, it will automatically reduce the value of export, because foreigners can now purchase more goods and services than before for the same amount of money. Okay, kita kurangkan nilai currency kita. Okay, bila kurangkan nilai currency kita, dia boleh menggalakkan, dia boleh encourage lagi investor ataupun foreigner untuk beli barang kita, sebab bagi kita lagi murah kan. So sebab kita kurangkan kita punya currency kita. Okay, so economics effect of BOP. So inilah deficit BOP means inflow of currency into the nation is less than deficit. So maksudnya import more than export lah. The money is going out is greater than the money is coming in. Okay. So ini reason lah. Okay, reason dia sebab import is greater than export. Country unable to attract foreign investment lah bila banyak hutang. Okay. And then effect untuk surplus pula means surplus maksudnya when money coming in, when the money coming in more than the money is coming out. Okay, bila duit masuk lebih banyak duit keluar. So ini sebenarnya more favorable lah condition in short run. Okay. However, a surplus for a country means a deficit for another nation, as the country having deficit may retaliate by imposing protectionism. Okay. So nulis soalan suka-suka adalah tools. Okay, resume protectionism itu saja. Okay. And also international trade advantage there. Okay, so that's all for chapter 11.